Alright, in today's video, we're going to be building insane dually trucks here with the new update, guys. And let's just say, there's some pretty insane trucks that's going to be built in today's video. Also, we might have had a little bit of problems with the trucks. You guys are going to have to wait to see the bugs that happened when I was building them. Oh boy, let's get into this. Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have a brand new update here in APM. Now, I don't think it's the biggest update, but it is pretty cool, and it has to do with the trucks here. Now you can transform any truck, basically. Well, a list of these, as you guys can see. So we have a couple new trucks that have been revamped, and now you can turn them into dualies. That is pretty cool. So we're going to be building some super cool dually trucks today, and we actually are going to start off with this one because I think you can turn trucks non-dually now. So let's test that out real quick. And they also did revamp the trucks, so now you can turn the cab lights on in the inside here on all these trucks here. So that is pretty cool. They have been just slowly revamping the trucks. I do like that. I think it is pretty cool that they are revamping them. And then in this one, they also did add something super cool in the back of the bed here. Now you have a little step to get in the back of your truck. I'm pretty sure that's just for that one truck. So we're going to have to check that out after. But I cannot wait any longer. I want to see, can I get rid of this box and turn it into a non-dually? If I can, that is pretty cool. And I cannot wait to see what all these trucks look like as dualies. So let's pull up here and pull into the custom shop here. And let's get this bed off. All right, pulling in here. Let's see. Oh, let's see what I can do. I would assume it's in here. Oh, perfect. Right here. Oh my goodness, this is no longer a dually. It is not thick. Yeah, okay, I actually like it way better without that. I think that's super cool. And I gotta check in the bed here real quick. I don't think, yeah, no, it's just in that one Ford. But yeah, now it's a non-dually, so that is pretty cool. Oop, it looks like I left my cab lights on, but that is cool that you can turn this truck non-dually. So let's actually grab the second truck here, which would be the newest one, I think, which is this one. Yeah, this is the newest one that they have the super cool back in. So let's actually check that out real quick here. Let's pull down the bed here. And oh, here we go. Okay, it's F. They use step. Ooh, that's super cool. Yo, but does it actually work though? Yeah, I guess it kind of works, but it's definitely cool for roleplay. Now, you know, I'm a true farm boy now. Definitely not anything crazy, but still super cool that they just added a little extra. But let's pull this truck in here, and I think I want to make this a dually. Let's pull in here, and let's see what this thing looks like and what you can do here. Let's go up to the beds here. Okay, here we go. Oh, that is wide. That is very wide. Okay, so now let's go to rims. Wheels, I guess. Go to rims here. And the dually rims. Oh yeah. And then of course we got to make these poke out just a little bit more here. It maybe not that thick. That might be a little too thick. Yeah, about there. We'll make the offset. Yeah, it's about right. The only thing is okay, it's actually not that bad on this truck, but sometimes like the front wheels will be way too small compared to the rear, but that actually doesn't look that bad. I don't mind that actually now that I'm looking at it. I think that's an acceptable amount. Springs, okay, I didn't want that to go red. I want this to stay, that looks all right. There, this is what I want. The red springs, you always got to throw the red springs on. And just because they customize the inside with the lights, I'm getting rid of my window tint, which is something that I've been doing recently. I'm going to throw this red. There we go. We're looking nice now. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, what a build we have here. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I don't know how I feel about the round arch here, but it's not bad looking. Not bad looking at all. So let's see what else we can do here. So this one, I want to see. Oh, no. This is my drift truck. Oh, no, we're turning my drift truck into a dually here. Let's pull this in and see what it looks like here. I don't know how I'm going to feel about this. Oh, what? You guys see that? It like fell off. Oh, no, it's not working. Okay, something must be bugging out here. It just keeps falling off. Okay, I'm going to go out and go back in here. Yeah, okay. It must not be perfect right now. Because, yeah, you guys see that? Maybe it's because I have camber, you can't have it. All right, I fixed that. So let's try that again here. No, it's still bugging out. All right, well that's a problem. Okay, I guess this one falling off. Okay, so it must not be a perfect update here. We must have a little bit of bugging out here. Yeah, because every time I pull in, you can just see it falling off there. Now this is a little bit bugged out, so we're gonna come back to this and see if that works later. Clearly, they're having some problems with that truck. What other truck can you do now? This one probably just got the lights. This one, okay, let's try the good old Duramax here. So let's pull this in. You guys might recognize this from my last video with Hakai and Dusty. If you guys have not seen that video, make sure you guys go check it out. It might have been one of my favorite videos I've ever made here on the channel. I had so much fun, and make sure you check out their channels if you guys are. Oh my goodness, I love it. That is an absolute beast now. But yeah, make sure you check out the boys' channels though. Oh man, dude, that is sweet. That is awesome. Okay. My wheels kind of already poke out enough, so I don't really need to worry about it. But oh my goodness, is she thick back there. Dude, oh, that looks so cool. Oh my goodness. Dude, what did I do to this thing? That is wide back there. Oh my goodness. Imagine seeing that driving down the road. You would not know what to do. That is sweet. Okay, so let's try this one. I want to see what this one looks like as a dually now. The last truck we're pulling in is this thing. Maybe, just maybe, I can get my drift truck into a dually, but I don't think it's working here. Okay, yeah, so this one just kind of looks like the other one. That's a similar truck to this, so nothing crazy on this one, but it still looks good. Let me throw a fresh paint job on this though, just so you can really see. Okay, it's got to be red because the interior is red. That is one thing I wish you could change on this truck, is the interior color. I get it, but like imagine like you can't really have a super cool color on the outside when you're a red interior. You just kind of got to go for this. So throw those on there. Let's get some rims. Let's see, got some dually rims here. The only thing is with the dually rims is I'm not the biggest fan of them. I prefer if they had these in dually. I feel like I would definitely like it more. The dually rims, they need to kind of upgrade them a little bit. Not saying they're bad, but I feel like they could definitely add a couple more, and then I'd like them a little bit better. But all right, here we go, pulling her out here. Okay, it might still be bugging out just a little bit here in this update, because yeah, my box is a different color than my truck, so that's different, you know. Definitely still they have not fixed all the bugs in this thing, but nonetheless still pretty cool here. I think we created some super cool trucks, but now I gotta test out my drift truck. Come on, I might actually load out of the game and come back in and see if they fix it. Oh, see, it just keeps falling off here. Okay, I might take the bet off, leave the game. Okay, I might need to learn how to drive while I'm gone. All right, well, we spawned back in. Let's take the drift truck. Maybe I should just try and do it here, actually, because maybe that's what's bugging it out. Let's see. Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, my goodness. We can get it to work. Yo, dude. Not my drift truck looking like this. Hey, yo. All right, well, she finally got fixed. You can finally make this thing. I'm not going to make it a dually, but I like the wide hips. There's one thing that I still wish this game would do, and that make it so we can change the sizes of the front and rear tires. Because, like, thing is, I don't want dualies on the back, but I like how big the back tires are there. But the fronts are way too big. So it'd be cool if you could change the tire. But I guess let's see what this thing looks like as a dually. Oh my goodness, look how thick that is. I need to fix that. Okay, let's go in here. See, now the rear's fine, but the fronts are just too small. That I don't like that. If you have thick rears, you gotta have thick fronts. So that's still one thing, like I said, they just need to fix. But this is what she looks like as a dually, guys. Okay, she definitely doesn't slide as well, but she still slides, just not as good. She looked good with the rear. I definitely will not keep the dually like wheels, but I'm definitely going to keep the wide rear. I like that a lot. And of course they revamped the whole interior there. Guys, well, that is the end of today's video. You guys need to let me know, What truck is your favorite? Honestly, I'm a cat eye guy, and I don't know why, but this thing just looks insane with that. But I also do love it on the Dodge here. Well, definitely have to let me know which one you guys think turned out the best, and what truck are you turning into dualies. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Like I said, thank you for all the support here. We're so close to 10. Oh, 10. We're already at 10,000 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much for that. Sometimes I forget that I'm already there. We are so close to 12,000 subscribers. So thank you for stopping in, and thank you for subscribing. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.